Hello everyone, I am back today with a new tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to create users and groups in AWS. So let's get started. AWS has an identity and access management system which is IAM. So in IAM we can create new users, new groups, new roles, new policies. So let's start by doing so. I'm in the home of an IAM, so you can go IAM by just clicking on services and type IAM, and then you will be where I am now. So let's go to users. And users is a can access AWS services via web browser, which is console, and via API. So let's create a new user here. I give a name to this user. I will give him programmatic access and also management console. Password will be auto-generated. I don't want to reset password, so let's keep this. Go to next. There is no. I will give no permissions at this moment. So let's go to next. Then review. This user has no permissions. I can understand, and I have done this on purpose to show you that a default user has no access at all. Okay, so I have now created this user. Let me copy this URL and go to a different browser to see what happens if I log in. I have copied the username and I will copy the passwords as well. Then thank you, and then sign in. Okay, so now you can see I can log into the new users, and let's try to do something funny. I have given no access at all, so I shouldn't be able to create or view buckets. And here I see error, access denied. I don't have any access to view buckets or anything at all. So it's a zero permission. When you create a new user, by default it has no permissions at all. So let's go and close this. I'm going to go to groups and I will create a new group, developers, and then I give S3 full access. Create a group, developers group created. Now I'm going to assign that user to that group. I go to the detail view and add users to their group, and I go to the developers, add to groups. Okay. Immediately I see I have permission to S3 full access, and if I refresh the page, I will see the buckets here. That's it. I see the buckets. That's how we give access to users to certain AWS services. This is done. I am showing you via the web interface, that is console. I'm going to show you via the API as well. Let's create an API key here. This is the API key. Copy this. I have copied the use API key and password here. So let's close this and I open my command prompt. I have installed AWS CLI previously, so let's run just command AWS configure. So It will ask me API key. I paste the API key and I paste this secret as well. I keep default other settings. Now I am going to run an AWS S3 LS. So if everything is working fine, yeah, here I see the bucket that's here. So I create a new bucket. Let's say test bucket. Next, next, next. So I just created a bucket and I'm going to see this here. Wow, I can see the newly created bucket here as well. So basically this is a very initial guide to create users in IAM and also create groups, and how you can assign permissions or remove permissions for a user via the IAM interface. So I hope this will help you to manage your users on AWS and manage their access levels, and you can secure your environment by doing creating proper users groups and permissions. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel for new videos. Bye.